Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief Show. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we're kicking things off with a bang as Hong Kong Disneyland marks its 20th anniversary with the biggest parade ever, dazzling shows, and exciting new attractions like Toy Story Land and Frozen. The celebration isn't just about fun, it's a testament to Disney's commitment to creativity, community, and growth. Plus, the park has extended its philanthropic efforts, donating 5 million Hong Kong dollars to local causes. It's a milestone that truly highlights Disneyland's role as a cultural and family hub in Hong Kong. Next up, the Hong Kong stock market is riding high. It's on track for its best weekly performance in 6 months, boosted by optimism over a potential U.S. interest rate cut. The Hang Seng Index climbed 1.4%, reaching levels not seen since August 2021, with tech stocks like Alibaba and Baidu leading the charge. This rally is driven by positive U.S. inflation data and signs that the Federal Reserve might ease monetary policy soon. Across Asia, markets from Japan to Australia also saw gains, making it a week to remember for investors. It's a sign that global economic hopes are giving Hong Kong a boost. Finally, Hong Kong is setting its sights on becoming a top-tier art trading hub, rivaling New York. The city's leaders are rolling out plans to enhance services like financing, insurance, and storage, aiming to attract international auction houses and foster a vibrant art ecosystem. With a traded value of 105.5 billion Hong Kong dollars last year, Hong Kong is already a major player. Now, it wants to be the best. This move aligns with China's broader goals and promises to boost cultural exchange, making Hong Kong a true global art destination. Please continue to stay tuned for more details. South China Morning Post highlights Hong Kong Disneyland's vibrant 20th anniversary celebrations, showcasing the resort's unwavering commitment to innovation and storytelling. The festivities are marked by the Grand Fantastic Parade, the largest in park history, featuring 11 floats and over 100 performers, alongside exclusive shows like Disney Friends Live, Party at the Castle, and the upgraded Night Sky Spectacular, which employs drone choreography and immersive projections. The celebration embodies the resort's creative ethos, emphasizing new themed lands such as World of Frozen, and future expansions including Marvel and Pixar experiences. Beyond entertainment, the resort emphasizes community engagement through increased philanthropic efforts, doubling ticket donations and supporting child patients and youth development initiatives. For performers like Aries Manlapaz, the event is a career milestone and a chance to inspire guests, reinforcing Hong Kong Disneyland's role as a cultural cornerstone and a family of passionate individuals dedicated to creating magic. South China Morning Post reports that Hong Kong's stock market is experiencing its most substantial weekly rally in half a year, driven by optimistic U.S. inflation data and speculation of a Federal Reserve rate cut. The Hang Seng Index surged 1.4% to nearly 26,450 points, with a 5-day gain of 4%, reaching levels unseen since August 2021. Technology stocks led the charge, with Alibaba and Baidu soaring after news of their in-house AI chip development, while Tencent and other local firms also posted gains. The positive sentiment is fueled by expectations of a near-certain 0.25% rate cut at the upcoming Fed meeting, supported by stable inflation figures and rising jobless claims. This upbeat outlook extends across Asia-Pacific markets, with Japan, South Korea, and Australia also posting gains, reflecting a regional confidence in the global economic outlook despite ongoing uncertainties. The South China Morning Post reveals Hong Kong's ambitious plans to become a premier global art trading hub, rivaling New York, as part of its broader cultural and economic strategy. Under upcoming policies, the city aims to enhance its art industry through improved services in financing, insurance, and professional training, alongside dedicated spaces at Airport City and the West Kowloon Cultural District. These initiatives are aligned with China's 14th Five-Year Plan, emphasizing Hong Kong's role as an East-meets-West cultural nexus. The city's art market, valued at over 105 billion Hong Kong dollars in 2023, is positioned for further growth through infrastructure projects, including artist towers and storage facilities, to attract international auction houses and art professionals. Industry leaders highlight Hong Kong's unique multicultural environment and tax incentives as key advantages, advocating for increased support for local artists and institutions to solidify its status as Asia's art capital. The government's focus on creating a comprehensive ecosystem aims to foster innovation, attract expertise, and elevate Hong Kong's prominence in the global art scene. The New York Times highlights the resilience and vibrancy of American fashion during the 2025 New York Fashion Week, emphasizing the success of brands like Coach, Tory Burch, and Ralph Lauren, which have thrived amid a global economic slowdown that has challenged European labels. These American brands have managed to stay relevant through their affordability and designs that balance commercial appeal with modern trends. While the industry often regards New York Fashion Week as less glamorous than its European counterparts, the real buzz comes from independent designers such as Kite, Diotima, and Love Shack Fancy, who bring innovation and diversity to the runway. However, these smaller labels face financial hurdles, relying heavily on institutions like the CFDA for support, resources, and guidance, especially since organizing a show is a significant investment for emerging designers. The event's opening featured Michael Kors, who showcased a collection inspired by the American Southwest with sunset hues, and Kalina Strata, known for its playful, sustainable designs that blend femininity with streetwear, both exemplifying the spectrum of American fashion's creativity and commercial appeal. The South China Morning Post reports on Evergrande's ongoing financial struggles, revealing that liquidators have received non-binding offers to sell a majority stake in its property management arm, Evergrande Property Services Group, EPS. Once a giant in China's property boom, Evergrande's delisting and liquidation marked the end of an era, as the company defaulted on over $300 billion in liabilities following Beijing's crackdown on overleveraged developers. The potential sale of EPS's stake, controlled by liquidators holding 51%, is still in preliminary negotiations, with final proposals expected in November. Despite the company's fall from grace, EPS's market value remains significant at nearly 10 billion Hong Kong dollars, and its shares experienced a notable rally after trading resumed. This situation underscores the broader impact of China's housing market downturn and regulatory policies, which have dramatically reshaped the real estate landscape and left a trail of financial instability. The South China Morning Post also offers a glimpse into Hong Kong's vibrant weekend scene, encouraging residents to reconnect with the city's cultural richness. Activities include a mindfulness workshop at Evolve Wellness, featuring tea meditation and sound baths, designed to promote stress relief and inner peace, with an added bonus of free skincare treatments. For fitness enthusiasts, Lane Crawford's pop-up at IFC Mall presents stylish outdoor workout gear and offers morning runs along Victoria Harbour, fostering community among active residents. Food lovers can participate in Delonhe's Cold Brew Mixology Workshop, where they learn creative coffee-based cocktails amid the city's energetic vibe. Cultural events also shine, with performances by the Hong Kong Chinese Orchestra celebrating the Silk Road's musical heritage, and the release of Jackie Chan's latest action film, The Shadow's Edge, set in Macau's glamorous streets, blending high-stakes crime with personal storytelling. These diverse activities reflect Hong Kong's dynamic blend of tradition, modernity, and entertainment, offering residents a perfect escape from their busy routines. South China Morning Post highlights Felix Brookschurch's inspiring journey in fighting global malnutrition through his innovative dosifier, a machine that enriches flour with vital nutrients like iron, zinc, and B12 without raising costs. Since 2015, his nonprofit Senku has installed hundreds of these devices across Tanzanian villages, dramatically improving nutrition for over 25 million people. Now, with support from Rolex's Perpetual Planet initiative, Senku is expanding into Ethiopia, establishing local nutrient blending factories that supply fortified flour to rural communities. This approach reduces reliance on complex global supply chains, making micronutrient fortification more affordable and scalable. Brookschurch's passion shines through as he describes the joy of seeing life-saving nutrients reach mothers and children, and his vision of ending malnutrition globally is slowly becoming a reality, thanks to strategic partnerships and innovative local solutions. The South China Morning Post's analysis of Hong Kong's upcoming policy address reveals a city at a crossroads, balancing vibrant innovation with struggling traditional sectors. On one side, entrepreneurs like Dan Ronald Leung are pioneering blockchain and fintech initiatives, capitalizing on government policies aimed at transforming Hong Kong into a global financial hub for digital assets. Meanwhile, local restaurants and retail outlets face a bleak outlook, with closures, declining sales, and rising unemployment painting a stark contrast. Business owners like Mansfield Hui express frustration over the economic downturn, highlighting the urgent need for comprehensive reforms. As John Lee prepares to deliver his final policy blueprint before key elections and the 14th five-year plan, the challenge lies in reconciling these contrasting realities, fostering innovation while reviving traditional industries and addressing the livelihood concerns of ordinary residents. Hong Kong's Davis Cup team, led by captain Yu Hiu Tung, is poised for a historic match against Uzbekistan at Victoria Park, with hopes of returning to the World Group I for the first time since 1991. Despite the pressure, Yu remains optimistic, buoyed by recent successes like Coleman Wong's performance at the US Open. The young Hong Kong squad, with an average age of just over 21, faces a seasoned Uzbekistan team led by former top 50 player Denis Istomin, who emphasizes the importance of experience and mental resilience. The tie, set against a backdrop of challenging conditions and intense preparation, could propel Hong Kong into the 2026 World Group I playoffs, marking a significant milestone for local tennis. The match embodies Hong Kong's broader sporting ambitions and resilience, with both teams aware of the high stakes and the potential to inspire a nation's sporting pride. In South China Morning Post, China's stock market is experiencing a historic bull run that is challenging regulators to maintain control while aiming to transform the $12 trillion market into a stable source of household income and economic vitality. The recent surge, driven by supportive policies and a cautious shift from speculative frenzy to a steadier growth phase, signifies a potential turning point for Chinese equities, which have historically been volatile with boom and bust cycles. Experts highlight that this gradual, slow bull rally, unlike past rapid rallies that ended in crashes, is supported by manageable leverage, reasonable valuations, and a regulatory environment that appears to endorse the current uptrend, fostering hopes of sustained, durable gains that can help diversify household assets away from property and stimulate consumption. Meanwhile, in South China Morning Post, Hong Kong's entertainment veteran William So has crafted a remarkable story of resilience amid scandal and adversity. Beginning his career in the mid-1980s, So's journey was marked by early struggles, a major breakthrough with his hit theme song in 1998, and a devastating drug scandal in 2002 that temporarily derailed his rise. Demonstrating unwavering perseverance, he made a triumphant comeback, earning respect through his music, acting, and mentorship roles. Today, So continues to perform, nurture new talents, and cherish family life, embodying the spirit of redemption and quiet strength that mirrors Hong Kong's own turbulent entertainment history, inspiring fans with his enduring passion and resilience. In South China Morning Post's opinion piece, Hong Kong is on the cusp of legalizing basketball betting, a move that aims to curb illegal gambling and generate significant tax revenue amid a looming budget deficit. While the government emphasizes the importance of implementing robust anti-addiction measures, particularly for young people, concerns remain about widening access to gambling and the risk of addiction among vulnerable populations. Authorities plan to strengthen enforcement, education, and support services, including dedicated centers and online platforms for young gamblers, to mitigate potential harms. As legal betting could be operational by late next year, the city faces the critical challenge of balancing economic benefits with responsible gambling initiatives to protect its residents, especially its youth, from the adverse effects of gambling addiction. SCMP opinion highlights the ongoing battle against the nuisance of dripping air conditioners in Hong Kong's densely populated high-rise neighborhoods. Despite the city's efforts to combat this environmental and public health hazard, such as deploying night vision cameras and planning to incorporate AI technology, the problem persists, with complaints rising annually. The article underscores the importance of stronger enforcement and innovative solutions, emphasizing that these dripping units not only tarnish Hong Kong's image but also pose health risks by fostering bacteria on accumulated surface water. The government's initiatives, including identifying hotspots and utilizing advanced surveillance, aim to make enforcement more effective, but the article laments that action has been slow and insufficient, calling for a more urgent, tech-driven approach to safeguard public well-being and urban aesthetics. South China Morning Post paints a hopeful picture of Hong Kong's tourism revival, emphasizing the city's need to forge authentic emotional connections with visitors rather than relying solely on discounts or mega events. The narrative spotlights Hong Kong Disneyland's success, attributing its resilience to immersive, culturally relevant experiences that resonate deeply with guests, especially during challenging times. The resort's strategic collaborations, such as joint promotions with airlines and local cultural institutions, serve as a blueprint for fostering lasting engagement. The article argues that Hong Kong's future as a world-class destination depends on integrating local culture into global brands, fostering cross-sector partnerships, and delivering meaningful, memorable experiences that evoke genuine emotion. By embracing innovation and authenticity, Hong Kong can not only recover but redefine its identity, inspiring trust and loyalty among international visitors and setting a sustainable path forward for its tourism industry. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Great dragon wakes ancient streets, leading change with modern beats. Cities rise and towers peak, new dawn breaking, bold and sleek. From the Great Wall to Shanghai, progress moves as kites fly high. Tech and trade, it's all in play, future shines brighter every day. Great dragon roars, change the cars marching strong with mighty force. Whoa. New era, new wave, fast-paced day, history made in full display. Politicians make their plea, voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace, ambitions never cease. Dreams of silk and digital, bridging gaps from old to new. Fortunes build and bonds renew, nations strengthen, bold review. Traditions hold, but minds explore. East meets west and knowledge door. Complex world they navigate, China's power demonstrates. the Great Wall to Shanghai, progress moves as kites fly high. Tech and trade, it's all the play. Future shines brighter every day. Great dragon roars, change the course. Marching strong with mighty force. New era, new way, fast-paced day. History made in bold display. Politicians make their plea. Voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace. Ambitions, their growth and peace. New era, new way, fast-paced day. History made in bold display. History made in bold display. Politicians make their plea. Voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace. Ambitions never cease. Dreams of silk and digital, bridging gaps from